Hello, all of you beautiful people. And I just have to say, I am so excited today. It's going to be my first ever YouTube video. I'm very excited, and I've started a huge platform on social media and everything like that. And this is just a huge step in the right direction for me. And I'm so excited. And I've been wanting to do it for so long. And today is finally the day that I decided to buckle down and really, really put my hard work and passion into a video here. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm super excited. I hope you are as well. It's going to be super amazing. I cannot wait for you guys to come and join me on this journey. Now, before I get started in today's video, I just wanted to preface a little bit about what this channel will entail. Now, what I have on our social media platforms, which I'll link in the description as well, is I am trying to build a reputation for going into multiple sports, right? So I'm gonna dive a little bit into football, into basketball, and then obviously wrestling as we are today. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I hope you guys are able to join me on this journey, and we'll see where it happens. Today, it's gonna be the full uncut video of my excitement levels for the WrestleMania 41 matches. Obviously, we're in WrestleMania season. It's in full swing. It's this weekend. We're so excited. Cannot wait to see all the matches that happen. And I love WrestleMania season, and I'm sure a lot of you wrestling fans do as well. And yeah, I'm excited. Again, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's hop right into it. So it's broken down. It was made, this tier list was made by our friend Alberto here. So huge shout out to him on our tier maker website. It's broken down into tiers, so S, A, B, C, and D. S, I am at maximum peak excitement level. I cannot wait to see this match. I cannot wait. A is I'm excited. I can't wait to see it, but I'm just not at that peak level of excitement that I could be. B is, I'm somewhat excited. We'll see when it happens. It could change my mind, right? C, the card, could go without this particular match, and then D, just take it off the card. I don't want to see it. I'm just not excited for it at all. Okay. So yeah, the way that I broke it down is the build, right? The build to the match is got to be the most important thing that we're going to be doing to determine what the excitement level is for the match and the wrestlers that are involved. And it's a variety of factors that go into excitement level for me specifically. And this is my opinion. And if you don't agree with my opinion, that's okay. Just let me know. Let me know what you guys think. What matches are you most excited for, and what matches are you ready to see this weekend? Because I know us wrestling fans, we're gonna all come together and we're excited to see what the what the card will bring us, especially coming off of the hot last year WrestleMania. So we'll see how it goes. So we're going to start at the bottom here, and then we're going to kind of work our way up, right? So first match here that I see on this tier list is Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. I'm going to be so completely honest. This can be a Raw match. I honestly could not care less about what's going on here. Chad Gable, a lot of wrestling fans are upset about it. Chad Gable was left off the WrestleMania card. It's an outrage. I cannot believe that Chad Gable was not on the WrestleMania card, but it's you know, it just feels kind of forced, right? It just feels kind of forced to kind of throw Rey Mysterio in a WrestleMania match, and they've been building it for a couple weeks now, where El Grande Americano has had the piece of metal underneath his mask and just been attacking the LWO. It's okay, but I'm gonna put it over here in the card could go without it. Again, it's a Raw match. You could just throw it on the Raw card, and I'll be okay with that. So, you know, no biggie, right? So yeah, next we have our women's tag team title match between Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Lyra Valkyria and Bailey. Lyra Valkyria, excuse me, and Bailey won that tag team turmoil match from beginning to end pretty good. I just, again, the excitement level is just not there for this match, right? barely any build. They've again, it just kind of feels like it's kind of forced. And again, Bailey and Lyra were literally just having a match a couple weeks ago for the IC title, and then all of a sudden they're a tag team. It's just kind of like I don't know. It just feels kind of forced in the women's tag division to just kind of throw that on there. Me personally, I wish we would have had both women's mid card champions on the card to have their own respective matches for the titles, but that's just me. And I feel like Chelsea Green is over enough to really get the crowd going at WrestleMania. So that being said, I don't want to see this. Take it off the card. I don't want to see this match at all, honestly. It's going to be good. They're all four of the women are fantastic wrestlers, but I don't want to see it. I really don't. And again, it's same thing with this one, right? The War Raiders versus the New Day, right? It, honestly, if you're going to have the World Tag Team Champions on WrestleMania, you should have the WWE Tag Team Champions on WrestleMania as well. I feel like the Street Profits are way more over than the War Raiders are at this moment currently. And honestly, I would have been way more invested in a like triple threat tag team match between the Street Profits, the Motor City Machine Guns, and DIY. That would have been incredible. Then you can cover your multi-man match bases, right? But to just throw the War Raiders and the New Day on this card, and again, we just saw this on Raw as well. It just doesn't feel like a WrestleMania match to me. And I could go without it. Just take it off the card, throw it on Raw. If you're gonna do it, throw the WWE Tag Team Champions in there as well. I feel so bad for the Street Profits for not being thrown on the WrestleMania card for that. And I don't know. They gotta be doing something, but we'll see how it happens. Now we're going to start getting into a little bit of more positive in the matches here. So we have LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu is white hot. He is super good, super talented. I love watching him wrestle and his gimmick and everything that's going on. And I cannot wait for the inevitable face turn when he turns on Solo Sikoa completely. And honestly, I think this is going to be a really good match. Again, I don't think the build was quite there because a lot of it was Jacob Fatu versus Braun Strowman. There was a lot of things going on. Now you got the things going on with Solo Sikoa and Randy Orton, which hopefully will get resolved on Friday. But we'll see what happens with that. But that being said, LA Knight has had a pretty decent title reign, and then obviously again Jacob Fatu is just a really, really white hot wrestler at the moment. So am I at peak level excitement? No, but I'm somewhat excited. I'm somewhat excited to see this match, right? I'm excited to see what Jacob Fatu can do in a singles match on the Mania card, and I'm excited to see if maybe Solo Sikoa will interfere and, potentially cost Jacob the match and kind of provoke that or what the case may be, right? There's a lot of potential with this one, so yeah, I'm super invested. Can't wait. So we got Jade Cargill versus Naomi, right? And this is one of those matches that's been pretty much building for a while. A lot of people knew that Naomi was Jade Cargill's secret attacker, and then she made the surprise return at Elimination Chamber, gunned right for her. Naomi, I love Naomi as a heel. She's great. She is just super talented. Push Naomi, please. And then Jade Cargill obviously she's getting there. She's really, really, really talented. I love watching her wrestle and things of that nature. So that being said, again, it's one of those like somewhat excited for this one, right? I'm excited that both of these women are getting a singles match at Mania, and it just makes me excited that obviously Naomi's getting what she deserves on the Mania card and Jade Cargill as well, instead of going into multi-women matches. These two get the spotlight that they deserve, and the build hasn't been bad, right? Jade Cargill obviously is trying to get revenge on Naomi for injuring her and taking her out, and Naomi is trying to justify it by saying that without Jade Cargill, her and Naomi or her and Bianca Belair were tag champions. There's a lot to be told here, so there's a lot of bad blood, and it's going to be resolved at Mania, so it's going to be good. Now we're getting like, now we're getting there, right? So we got our juicy fatal four-way match between Dominic Mysterio, Finn Balor, Braun Breaker, and Penta. I am so excited for this match. Honestly, I would put it at S tier for peak level excitement. This match is going to slap so hard that it's not even funny, right? This match is going to be absolutely ridiculously good, right? Braun Breaker, who obviously is like a menace among men. He is amazing. Penta has been on a tear since he came into the WWE. Dirty Dom is again, he's so improved. And then Finn Balor, obviously. I love Finn Balor. I've loved Finn Balor for a while. And I want nothing but best for him. So seeing these four guys, and obviously they teased it a lot on Raw today. Oh, it was so good. I'm so excited to see the absolute train wreck that goes on between these four guys. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Can't wait. And then the street fight between Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. I'm gonna be honest, the build has been building for like a year and a half, 2 years. I'm one of those people that's actually really excited for this match. One, it puts Drew on the card. I love Drew McIntyre. And then two, obviously, it puts Damian Priest on the card, obviously. But the build has been good, right? So obviously we had Drew McIntyre has got this whole beef with Damian Priest, cashing in on him, stealing his moment at WrestleMania last year. And again, Clash at the Castle, while it was more prioritized towards the CM Punk feud, there was still some animosity. Damian Priest defeated him and things like that. Then obviously the Chamber, and then now obviously the the Mania match is set, and then obviously the Royal Rumble as well. Damian Priest eliminated Drew McIntyre, and both of these men's sole goal is to literally beat the living crap out of each other. It's going to be great. There's going to be weapons. There's going to be kendo sticks and trash cans and tables and it's going to be great. It's going to be a lovely train wreck once again. I'm excited. I won't say I'm at peak level excitement for it, but I'm one of those people, the few people that is very much looking forward to this match. It's going to be great. I'm excited. So then we got AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. I'm going to be so honest, this build has not been fantastic. I haven't loved it. Um, but that being said, these two are phenomenal wrestlers. No pun intended. They both are really, really talented in the ring, obviously, and it's going to be good to see what kind of magic that they can come up with together. AJ Styles, obviously one of my favorite wrestlers in the WWE right now. Logan Paul, love him or hate him, he is a fantastic wrestler. And as much as it pains me to say that, Logan Paul's actually really good at what he does, and I'm very excited to see what they can do together. That being said, again, not peak level excitement, but I'm pretty excited because these men are gonna, I know for a fact that this is gonna be one of, if not the best match on the card. It's not gonna be the best match on the card, but they're gonna tear the house down. It's gonna be great. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No explanation needed. I'm at peak level excitement, especially after Raw today. There are so many implications, so many stories. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns got their beef from the Shield way, way long ago. The Paul Heyman situation with Roman Reigns has kind of blown up in Paul Heyman's face. Seth Rollins and CM Punk have got that feud going on, and CM Punk's got beef with Roman Reigns now. There's just they all got beef with each other, and I just cannot wait to see what happens when they all get into the ring together. They want to tear each other apart, and that is how you successfully build a story, is just wanting to see how it culminates. And I want to see how this culminates, right? It's going to be good. What's going to happen with Paul Heyman? Who's going to win? CM Punk's first WrestleMania main event. It's so exciting. Did a fantastic job building this match. It's going to be absolutely great. I cannot wait. And then another triple threat, Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair. These three women, again, phenomenal. Build has been kind of weird. I can't lie. They've made Rhea Ripley like this whiny, crying person that wanted to like slither her way into the match. Um, but that being said, Rhea Ripley's still amazing. I love her. And um, Bianca Belair, again, enough, not enough can be said about her in the ring. She's great. And Io Sky, again, she's fantastic as well. I'm super glad that she won the championship. Like, that kind of came out of nowhere. And then now we have this huge triple threat match with all three of these talented women. They're going to be absolutely great. It's going to be amazing. That being said, again, not peak level excitement, but I know that these three women are going to absolutely tear the house down. This is definitely going to be the best women's match on the card. And I'm just saying that now. So. Speaking of women's matches, Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. Again, another feud that's been kind of weird. Um, Charlotte's been kind of cooking Tiffany on the mic, and Tiffany, they had that whole situation on SmackDown where they like went off script and whatnot. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really invested in what happens in this match. I love Tiffany Stratton. She's fantastic. I love, Charlotte Flair's really good in the ring as well. It's gonna be a great match. I don't really like there's no real like implications on it, It's like, yeah, Charlotte won the Rumble, like Tiffany Stratton, this is one of those like dream matches that they would put together. So we're gonna put this at like somewhat excited. It's gonna be a great match. It's gonna be a nice title match, and we'll see how it goes. But again, the build is just it's just kind of funky to me. I wasn't really invested in it. Gunther versus Jey Uso. If you would have asked me if how invested I was in this match like 3 weeks ago, I would have put it at like B or C. I'm at peak level excitement for this now. They've done a really good job bringing this feud back. Jay has got so much animosity against Gunther, especially after what he did to Jimmy. Gunther's promo tonight on Raw was fantastic. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It is amazing. Gunther is just so talented. And, you know, Jay's got so much purpose other than just, coming out and, getting the crowd behind him and doing the yeet and whatnot. He's doing this for his family, right? He's 0-3 against Gunther. He doesn't want to make it 0-4. Gunther obviously wants to just shut Jay out, make it 4-0, forget Jay. But now they're both hell bent on like killing each other at this point. Jay, especially after what Gunther did to Jimmy. I could see Jimmy potentially interfering in this match, costing Gunther and getting Jay his first world title win. That could happen, but again, I'm ready to see what Jey Uso comes out. He's going to come out of the gate swinging. It's going to be hard hitting. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. They definitely did an amazing job bringing this feud back. Now I'm super invested to see what happens, and this could potentially open up the show. Like WrestleMania Night 1, first match on the card, be amazing. That's a great way. Like as soon as WrestleMania starts, you hear the Uso, the crowd like gets behind him, they're yeeting, like it's gonna be fantastic. I cannot wait. And then again, no explanation needed. Cody Rhodes, John Cena. Now, again, John Cena really hasn't been here to kind of like he has, but he hasn't really been here to like kind of go back and forth with Cody. They had that one promo where they both cooked each other, and that was amazing. I cannot wait to see what John Cena has to say this Friday on SmackDown, and I can't wait to see. Hopefully, honestly, I'm rooting for John Cena. Hopefully, he comes out as the victor. Cody Rhodes has been really, really good with the fact that we need to keep the WWE Championship with us. We cannot let John Cena take it. John Cena's done a great job with I've been your good guy for 25 years and you still treated me like crap. Like, you guys don't deserve me. You don't deserve the championship, so I'm taking it with me. Like that's the kind of thing that's motivation, right? Then that's exactly what a heel character needs, and that's exactly what John Cena needed. And I can't wait to see what happens. There's potential for The Rock to get involved. Like it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be great. Obviously, this may not even be the full card. We don't know what's happening with Randy Orton yet. But that's what we have so far, and I cannot wait to see how this all plays out. But that's my tier list. I overall like the excitement level is up there. Like I'm really excited to see what happens with all these people and the matches that come together. It's gonna be fantastic. I can't wait. Um But yeah, that's my tier list. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Again, give me suggestions. What do you guys want to see? It's gonna be fantastic. I cannot wait for you guys to come with me on this journey, and I appreciate you guys so much for sitting through the video and listening to me rant about what I love the most. And that's sports and wrestling and all that fun stuff. So you guys are awesome. Please like, subscribe, do it. I'll do all that fun jazz. You guys are the best. I hope you have a amazingly beautiful, awesome rest of your day slash evening. And take care, guys. We'll see you in the next one.